Hello and welcome to Third Act Film. Today we're discussing Season 6 of our favourite show, Game of Thrones, and we're going to look at who we think is going to die. Here with me is Todd James.
Hello.
And I'm James Forbes.
Hello, James Forbes.
Let's begin!
Yeah, go.
So we're just going to do a rundown through the characters pretty much. To be honest, not many left alive, is there?
I should say as well, we probably don't have to say it, but if we don't talk about someone in this video, that means they're probably already dead. So spoilers for everything up to this point in Game of Thrones.
That's a good point, yeah. So spoilers for everything Game of Thrones, just...
quite why you'd be watching this if you hadn't seen that.
Yeah, and then of course this is clearly speculative.
Yes.
Daenerys Targaryen.
No.
Yeah, hell no. She's going to be there to the end.
There are like 2 or 3 people that I feel are safe.
Yeah, and
She's one of them.
I think the next one is Jon Snow.
We've discussed before, I think we've discussed before.
Yeah, we did a whole video.
Link here, I guess. How I would love it if he comes back and then they kill him proper.
Yeah, yeah.
Like head off, burnt, no way he's coming back.
Yeah.
It won't happen though.
Yeah, we did a whole discussion of whether he's dead or not. Just for the purpose of this video, we're going to assume he's still alive.
Mm-hmm.
Or
resurrected.
Or whatever. And my assumption is that if he is resurrected, he will stay to the end of Season 6.
And beyond,
probably, and beyond.
Me too.
Arya Stark. Yeah, that's a tough one, isn't it?
She's blind now, right?
Yeah, she's blind now.
Or we assume. I don't think she will. I
just want more stuff to happen for her.
Yeah, more interesting stuff. Because I kind of feel like that... As well, that part of the world, Braavos and all that, if she's gone, we're not going to keep going back there. And I like the stuff there. I like that part of the world.
So it'll be interesting. I think that she'll survive through this. I think she's going to have to get a different mission that will eventually bring her back to King's Landing. Yeah. Maybe to finish off killing people on her list. Once she's finished off her training.
We are says every night before bed.
Yeah. So, I think she'll stay alive, and I think we're waiting for a few more people on that list to be knocked off. Pretty much.
True.
Tyrion Lannister.
Another one who I feel is permanently safe.
I think he's going to die this season.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm going to be a bit controversial here.
You know, it's funny because I kind of thought that as well.
Oh,
I feel in my head like he's safe.
What did he just say?
No, I feel in my head like he's one of the 3 that are safe.
Yeah.
But I could see him...
Yeah, I think Tyrion's going to die this season. They need, there needs to be some big event. Obviously, we don't have the book, so you can't
even though it's a book, so neither me or you would have read it.
There's no book out yet for Season 6, and there won't be. So I'm just thinking they loosely have an idea.
Mm-hmm.
I feel as though Tyrion, he's not, I'm not going to get to the end and it's like, oh, Tyrion's king. Like,
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I feel like
his story's got to end somewhere.
Yeah, and I feel like they're coming towards the end now. There's rumours that they can do season 7 and 8, and possibly stop at 8. But and then as well, there's other rumours that they might go all the way to 10. It's a bit confusing, but Tyrion, kill him in this season. That'll be huge. Episode 8, episode 9, yeah.
Also, Game of Thrones is infamous for killing your favourite characters.
Mm.
The only way to keep escalating that is to kill Tyrion.
Yeah. Sansa Stark.
Yeah, kill her. get her out of there.
I think she's got a lot more to do. Last time we saw her, she was jumping off the castle.
I don't think she will, but I would like it if we didn't have to watch her anymore.
She's the only live-in, inverted commas, Stark, as Jon Snow's dead, supposedly.
Yeah.
And as well, he's a bastard anyway.
True.
Arya, she's dead.
No,
she's dead to the rest of the world.
Oh, right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
No, Rickon.
Rickon's dead to the rest of the world as well, because...
Isn't he just chilling at Winterfell?
He is alive, yeah, but to the rest of the world he's dead because... forgetting his name at the moment, pulling the blank... The guy, Reek, the guy...
right, Theon
Greyjoy,
yeah.
He claimed that he had killed the 2
young
young boys,
I
so
guess,
to the rest of the world, Sansa Stark is the only living Stark.
True.
Yeah, okay. I'm glad we got to the same page eventually. So I feel as though that they kind of need her still to probably be married off to someone else. Because I feel like a lot of these characters, it's their hell of you say, when she was younger, I want to be married to a king. I want to be married to a king. I love Joffrey. I want to be married to him. And then she doesn't.
And that happened.
Yeah,
and it was awful. And then she never actually got married.
She never got married. Yeah. And then she's with Joffrey. It's awful. And then she's with she gets thrown around the place pretty much
by Ramsay.
Yeah,
but she's just got out of there.
Now she's out of there, and I think for this season we need to get some sort of payback. And I think Sansa's namesake, if she meets up with whoever, perhaps she gets back in touch with Peter Baelish, and between them they're able to get some sort of revenge, so we can actually be happy watching the series.
True.
Marjorie Tyrell,
I think she's a good candidate to die. I think she's a very good candidate, partly because her character isn't in a good place, and Cersei would like her dead, and partly because Natalie Dormer is one of the characters one of the actors that is most likely to have a big career outside of Game of Thrones.
She just had, she had the film, and
I think she would be more than happy to not be a part of it anymore.
But it's done so well for her career.
Yeah,
it's if it was a different TV series, there are certain TV series you're like, oh yeah, you've boosted my career, see you later. But I feel like Game of Thrones is kind of higher than that because it's comparable to film. That if I'm gonna hire you for film, I'd be like, oh my god, you're still in Game of Thrones. You're so excellent in that. Every episode is like another CV of your most updated. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, true.
I don't know.
But also more than that, within the terms of the story.
Yeah.
I feel like her, in fact, their whole family. Imagine if they get rid of Marjorie.
Yeah.
Because Loras is obviously gay. How is their family line going to continue?
Yeah. And both Loras and Marjorie are they are trapped. Yeah.
Locked up in the prison. Yeah.
So they could just first episode kill both of them off, and then you're like, whoa, Bran Stark.
No, he's not going to die.
I think he's got a lot more to learn.
Yeah. He's been absent for a whole season.
Yeah. So I definitely think he's going to be returning for the season, and then we're definitely going to see a lot more to do with the whole "you don't need to walk when you can fly" stuff. I think he's going to learn a lot of that, and I think he's going to be more important later on. I always think the Stark children, they've got all these different adventures, but I think the amalgamation of them all eventually is going to meet, and it's going to be somehow important, but we're all too blind to see it right now.
Maybe.
That they're all learning different abilities.
Yeah. He's definitely going to come back in a big way this season.
Yeah.
I think.
Brienne of Tarth.
Good candidate to die. Fan favourite.
Yeah.
Has reached the end of her story arc, pretty much.
Yeah, I do feel a lot of times she's just there.
Yeah, like last season, she didn't really add that much. After everything that happened with Jaime, she kind of doesn't really have that much of a place anymore.
And she just has her oath that she's trying to keep,
with her sword.
The Oath Keeper.
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like it would have a good amount of emotional weight if she died. And I feel like it wouldn't really... Like, if Daenerys died, that's like a big loss for the show in terms of plot. If Brienne died, it's that's kind of it. I like her story. I'm not like, oh, she's got so much left to do.
You feel like it's come to the end.
Yeah, pretty much.
Fair enough. I was going to say Stannis then, no. Peter Baelish.
Stannis, who I think is a lie. Anyway. No, Littlefinger ain't going to die.
Yeah, he's too smart for that.
Yeah, he's going to end up on top no matter what happens.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see him get a comeuppance by someone smarter than him in the season, but I doubt that will happen. He plays a different game than everyone else.
Yeah, he already knows, and even if somebody plays a trick on him, he already knows it's coming and has already prepared. Yeah. He's like Batman. He's way ahead of you at every moment.
Peter Baelish is Batman. You heard it here, folks. First, Jaime Lannister. What do we think for him?
Candidate to die
because his daughter just died. Well, we don't know, but
yeah. he has done. I'm talking about Batman again, completely accidentally.
Brilliant.
In I think The Dark Knight, there's the line: "You either die the hero or live long enough to become the villain."
He's done the reverse.
He's done the reverse of that. He used to be the most despicable, incestuous, king-slaying, nasty man. Nasty man. Now everyone's like, "Oh, Jamie, his poor hand." You know, it would, again, like with Brienne, it would be a big, "Oh my god, not Jamie Lannister," but then it wouldn't really affect the overall story too much.
No, you're right. Yeah.
And so he's a kind of perfect.
And that whole Dawn thing. Hopefully, we'll never get back to there.
Yeah, that boring
Dawn
section.
just attacks King's Landing, make that a bit exciting. I don't know. Lord Varys.
No, like Peter Baelish, he's
too smart. He wouldn't get himself close enough to die.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I'm totally. I think there's not much more to expand on there. I think because he's with Tyrion in wherever they are.
Marine, I think.
Marine, yeah. Trying to make that place all better. I think with that, it's going to be like King's Landing, the early days, pretty much. Like a new royal family and the troubles that they have with it. And then eventually, Daenerys comes back and everyone's like, yeah, she's back. Just before stuff was going to get bad. You know, ex-dragoner. Like, Deus Ex Dragon.
Great.
The dragon.
How long have you been thinking of that one?
It just hit me. I think with that whole plot, they're going to have problems, and then they're going to solve them by being smart, and then they have more problems, and then they can't solve them until the dragon appears, and then they're like, well, let's go to Westeros. Hopefully. Damn it.
Oh,
please. No. Theon Greyjoy, who we mentioned earlier. Reek. Better known as.
I think he's safe because... Now, I might be wrong about this, but from what I have heard from people who have read the books, the sort of Greyjoy storyline is one of the least explored
in the
TV show.
Yeah.
And I think that's gonna
eventually come back.
Yeah, I think this season, in season 6, we're gonna get a lot more of that.
Yeah.
And I think he's obviously our biggest link to that.
Yeah.
As a character, him and Yara. I want to say Yara.
Yeah.
So I think he's safe for now. He's not going to make it to the end, but to the end of the show completely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Any more thoughts on Theon?
No, I totally agree with what you're saying. I think we are going to get more from the Greyjoys. Euron Greyjoy, is that the guy?
Euron, I think so. Yeah.
That they've recently cast, who has a bigger role in the books, and he's meant to be a really cool character, pirate type, which all Greyjoys are. But yeah. And I we discussed before in our Game of Thrones season 6 predictions. I feel like there's more story for Greyjoys, and that Theon and Sansa are going to probably go with the Greyjoys or with Peter Baelish. Hopefully with Greyjoys, then you get more of their storyline. Yeah. The Mountain, or Zombie Mountain, should I say?
Zombie Mountain. What did they call him in the end, in the last episode?
Zombie Mountain.
No, that's what we all call him.
Yeah,
he called him something.
Name, yeah. I forget, but yeah.
Can he die?
Yeah. I would imagine if he cut his head off, then yes.
But his head's under that big old armour plate rock thing.
Yeah.
I don't see it. I think they'll save his death for like a big moment.
I'm hoping he has a fight with someone very small, like Arya. That'd be awesome.
And she just goes like...
Yeah.
Just cuts him in exactly the right place and he's gone.
That'd be pretty cool, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And also everyone wants to get the Hound back. And they want to have him get his revenge and give the Mountain a fiery death.
Yeah. Maybe, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if they'll do that in the
that would be too satisfying. Game of Thrones is never, ever happy and satisfying.
It'll be a bit of sweet, like he would kill many people that you don't like just for him to die.
Yeah.
Many people you do like, sorry. Your favourite, Jorah Mormont.
Everyone's favourite.
What do we feel?
You go first on this one. I want to hear what you think.
Oh, wow. What happened to him last time?
He's riding off into the sunset with Daddy on a Harry's.
To try and find Daenerys.
We both put on that accent to say that. Isn't that weird?
I'm hoping that he finds Daenerys. I'm hoping Daenerys forgives him. Like, jeez, get over it. Like, yeah. So I'm hoping that she does forgive him, and then she, him and her make up and have beautiful babies.
I hate to say it, but he's gonna die.
Yeah,
he's gonna die, and I don't want him to die. You think he's gonna
sacrifice himself?
He's in like my top 2 or 3 favorite characters. He's one of the best actors in the show. Yeah, he is. Ian Glenn. Ian Glenn. He is Ian Glenn, and it will be so sad to see him go. But that's what makes it perfect. That's what makes him a good candidate. Yeah, that he is.
Be interesting.
The people love him.
Yeah, I could imagine like they eventually find Daenerys. She's kind of been kidnapped by the horseman, whose name escapes me.
We haven't been told his name, but the Dothraki.
By the Dothraki that they've captured her, and then he says, "I will fight your best fighter for her," or something along those lines, and then dies, and Daenerys then realizes, "Oh right, yeah, I now forgive you, but you're dead."
That was a mistake. I made some errors here.
Ramsay Snow. What do you think is going to happen for him?
I want him to get. I have a feeling he's going to get got.
Yeah.
I've got a feeling he's going to have a really unsatisfying death.
Yeah.
Like for us, for the viewers.
Yeah.
Like a really pathetic kind of, he just got stabbed in a fight.
Yeah.
But like not even a good fight. He just got stabbed. He deserves. Joffrey pretty much got what he deserved.
Yeah, I suppose, yeah.
Ramsay deserves worse.
Yeah.
Ramsay is Joffrey plus rape.
Wow. Yeah.
I'm not wrong. So he just deserves... he needs to get it. But I don't think it'll happen this season.
No, I don't think it'll happen for a while.
And he creates good drama, Ramsay, as well.
Yeah. He's worth more to the plot than alive and dead. Cersei Lannister. Do you think her time has come up?
I think she's safe.
I think she's safe because I think it's going to be a huge revenge plot.
Yeah.
I've said this previously, but I feel like she is going to... It's going to be awkward for us as the viewer because after, remembering the whole shame walk that she was forced to do and then how embarrassed she was and how awful they were to her and all of this, that when she then seeks out her vengeance on everyone, that you're like, yeah, get him. Get him. What are you doing?
I'm rooting for Cersei. Oh my god! Yeah.
Well, not just that you're rooting for Cersei and you're fine with it, but then she just goes too far, and then you're like, stop.
As she usually does.
No, why the children? Oh no! Yeah. And then you feeling bad for edging on.
Yeah.
Cersei.
Yeah.
I feel like that would be her kind of story lineage and the kind of taking back of King's Landing from the Sparrows.
Because I did feel sorry for her. For the first time ever.
Yeah.
I didn't feel sorry for her when she was holding Joffrey's dead body. Not sorry at all.
Yeah.
When she was doing the Walk of Shame, I was like, okay.
I think it's the amalgamation of how she's lost her son, and then when you learn that the reason, kind of part of the reason why she is as she is because she had a prophecy that all of her kids will die.
Yeah.
So just since she holds on to them so much tighter. Yeah. Trying to look at just Samwell Tarly. Do you think he's even going to be in this one?
I hope so. I love Gilly. So I want to see Gilly back.
Yeah, Gilly and Sam, they're cute together, yeah. I'm not sure.
I think he actually, much like Jorah Mormont, he might get a horrible...
I think he's got a bit more work to do before. I think he needs to learn about the White Walkers and their history and about the Wall and a lot of stuff that us, like Game of Thrones,
he has a lot to contribute.
Know already. I think he needs to go there and just read and read and I'm like, oh my god, guys, like we need to get the proper swords and proper equipment. X,
Y, and Z. Yeah.
Gendry.
I just assumed his boat had capsized and he was dead. I just assumed, but no.
Maybe they'll confirm that. Like he literally first episode, he's like, "Oh, I'm back." He's got to row back in on a boat. First shot.
He's like super skinny, apart from his arms, which are like really muscly, where he's just been rowing for ages.
Yeah.
Yeah. He might even turn up in... Oh no, hold on. Geographically, that doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I'm hoping that he'll come back.
I was at least in this season.
Yeah.
He was a really interesting character.
Yeah.
He's rightful... Well, no, not rightful, but he has a good claim to the throne.
He does, yeah. And as we've done in another video... link here, about what would happen if Tommen Baratheon, who we'll talk about next, actually, if he were to die. Gendry, he could say, hey, I was the previous king's bastard son, so what up?
Yeah.
Tommen Baratheon, do you think he's going to die this season? Because I do.
You do?
Yeah, I think this has all been set up for this kind of moment. It just brings... It makes everything not easy anymore. It makes everything exciting. Have the first episode, have him die.
Because it would put it in a very similar situation. The whole setup for everything season 2 till now is that the king died and no one knew who was the rightful king.
Yeah.
Well, no, we knew. But the whole idea was lots of people had the claim. If Tommen dies, the floor is kind of open again.
Yeah, and then we can get in... There's so many different people.
Yeah.
Perhaps it would be the trigger to get Daenerys back. Maybe they'll leave it nearer to the end of the season once Daenerys has the Dothraki on her side and dragons and the people of Meereen and Grey Worm and Unsullied. And the list goes on for how much she has. And then she hears, little ears like, oh, what? Tommen's dead and they don't know who should be the ruler. Well, I can rule. What
better time to just dragon over there?
Yeah.
And be like, here's my name, put it in the hat.
But wouldn't it be great if you had either Gendry or, assuming Jon Snow's still alive, between those two are now in charge, and then Daenerys is like, no, you're not to rule. I am to rule. Or something along those lines, I don't know. Or even if they pass it on to the Lannister, just to temporarily have it, until they can decide who should.
They would love that.
Yeah. That might be all of the major characters. We've obviously...
What about Melisandre?
Oh, right. Melisandre. What? She's gone back. She's going to survive the whole episode. She's got a good sense. Oh, yeah.
She's good at avoiding danger.
Yeah, she knew when she was with... Stannis the Manis, when she was with him, she was like, okay, it's my cue to leave. I don't want to die, so bye.
True.
I feel like she knows when it's bad for her to be in a place, and she's done it before. The whole point of her is that she left. She lived far, far away from King's Landing and east of Westeros.
Yeah, east of the known world. Yeah,
and that she's no stranger to picking up and leaving somewhere. So,
yeah. True.
Yeah.
I hope she gets it.
I feel like we're missing someone major.
I know what you mean, but then a lot of the major characters have already died.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I don't know. Bronn.
Yeah, what's going to happen to Bronn?
Bronn of the Blackwater. He'll be alive.
Oh, your favourite, Davos.
Oh, Sir Davos.
Onion Knight.
Davos.
He's got nothing now.
What even is he doing?
Well,
where is he at the wall still?
I believe so. Yeah, because he got told to stay at the wall
with
Jon Snow.
Yeah.
So he got told to stay at the wall whilst he. Yeah, I think so. I might be getting this totally wrong.
Yeah, me too. I feel like I've got it wrong, but that's.
While Stannis and his daughter and his wife went.
Yeah.
And then they all died, and now Davos has no one. So that's a bit awkward for him.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping, Jon Snow comes back. Perhaps he says, you know what, Stannis always liked you, so he's giving him his thumbs up. It's like, I'll follow you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a pretty comprehensive roundup of most of the characters. We haven't done any of the Dawn characters.
Oh, who cares?
I don't really care though. Yeah, great. I'm glad you agree with me on that.
Yeah. We've done most of the characters. That's
I'm
more
sure.
than enough.
Yeah. Let us know who we've missed though, and tell us whether you think they're going to live or die.
Yeah. Who do you guys think is going to survive season 6 and into the future?
If you pick like a top 2 or 3 characters you think won't last the season, that's probably a pretty good way to do it.
Yeah. Thanks for listening. I've been James Forbes,
and I've been Todd James. Bye.
From showing her just chopping him in half.
Yeah, Game of Thrones ain't shy to that. Oh yeah,
you
know that woman that everyone spat on and walked down naked down the street? Yeah, she's now in charge. Fire, please! And the Captain America's there like, hold it! Hold it!